Welcome folks. Thank you very much for watching this video and I hope you all are good today. So today I'm going to cover one very important topic for all the support guys, for all the for all the engineers who are working in the cloud and who are working in the database domain actually specifically. So the topic is active replication for our data instances. So many of you are, aware about this. That is why we need replication between, two databases. So for new folks, I'm just covering this topic to better utilize this time that we are, to use our time wisely. So if you already know about this topic, you can skip this video or you can go for another topic. So most of the time, when we create a database and when we launch it in our our desired region, so most of the read and writes is basically on a primary instance actually. But when you need a synchronization between your two databases, especially when the when the database are in the another easy actually, to make the to sync the reads and write between the databases, we need some mechanism to handle such situation, to reduce the to better optimization of our application. Sometimes we need to configure such configurations, so that's why the replication comes into the place actually. So that will help you to establish one multi-region rights capability. So whenever you need a requirement where you want a customer for a specific region to to do their rights in that region. Let's say you have a primary instance, a customer in the Mumbai region, and they need immediate response from the database. They want immediate faster writes to the database. That's why you have to provide them the option that is the active replication. Most of the database provide this read and active replication for all the instances, but you have to explicitly configure it in your database actually. That's why you have to know about this active replication actually. So I have a demo diagram ready with me to to let you know guys how this is can be achieved. So we have an different regions, US East 1 and US East 2. So we have a public subnet with the our Aurora Postgres instance already as a, primary a DB instance, and we have our secondary instance as a publisher in the US West 2 region actually. That's a cross region replication. You can see it by using VPC peering. Whenever you want a connection between two VPCs, you will use the VPC peering option. That's another topic actually, guys. I'll cover it in the another video. But this is what the active replication is required, and what it is in the normal layman terminology. What is the replication between the two instances that will give you the the capacity to that will simply let you know that you if you want your one node down for some, let's say you want a patching, or let's say you want some updates on your primary database. That's why you can simply achieve this kind of uh, capacity using your active replication. That will definitely reduce your latency. That will allow you to cross region network dependency. This case problem can be solved. So this is I'm not covering much on this topic in this video. So I'll make another video to fully implementation of this topic actually. So thank you very much, guys.